Hi, welcome to today's show of Focus. With me today, I have Raekwon Noel, the young man who has decimated some national records and also set some at the recently concluded CARIFTA Games. So, Raekwon, thanks for joining us today on the Focus. Welcome to Big Smith News Watch also. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Well, what a journey it has been for you from being questioned about your eligibility for us to coping after cupping all the medals amongst the other local swimmers. What's your take on this journey in such a young career?
It was it was definitely a hard one. It's a part of my career that I would never forget, and it's a lot of work that I put into this part of my career, and I can't wait to see what's for the future of my swimming career.
Great. The golden boy, many are calling you here. How, how appreciative are you of the support you receive in locally?
I'm so grateful. I've received countless amount of messages from everyone, and it's just been an amazing couple of days. And people have just been so kind and so loving, and it's just overwhelming, but it's also a really great thing to see.
Great, great, great. Well, many may know that you migrated to Indiana, a college in Indiana, whereby you attained a scholarship, and now you're swimming there. And now let's go forward to the CARIFTA Games. How how did the facilities and so on help you in preparing for this CARIFTA events for these
Yeah,
events?
I haven't moved to Indiana as yet.
Okay.
I'm moving there next September, actually.
Yeah.
So that's where I'll start college. Right now, I'm still in high school in New
Great.
Jersey,
Yeah.
but I'm at the club here, and the work is so much different from in Guyana. We focus more on quality over quantity, so we train a bit more less, but we
Mhm.
actually put in more work. So that's what we really focus on in New Jersey here. So it's been a really great time trying to focus on this meet and trying to get my priorities right so that I can go forward with this meet, and it everything turned out well. So yeah.
Great. But also other CARIFTA games, let's just go back to as I said earlier in the show, in the interview, you've you've set four new national records here. Let's talk about that. What does that mean, to you?
Yeah, the four new national records, it just meant like going personal best because they're all mine.
Yeah.
So it was really great because I set most of them in February. I set like seven of them. So every event that I swam, I set a record in February when I came to Guyana. So that was more mind blowing than now. But now the I just feel great that I've done it, and did personal best, because right now it's really hard to make personal best at this stage of my career. So it's really a good time.
Also adding to the national record is a CARIFTA 800 meter, the 800 freestyle record. I guess that must be the best of the bunch. Talk us through your feeling after accomplishing that feat.
Yeah, that was definitely after I just missed it by a couple hundreds of a second in the 1500. I was like, oh, then I can actually aim for an actual CARIFTA record, because that was never the aim. In
Yeah.
2018, the aim was just to make a final, but now the aim is to actually medal at CARIFTA. So it's been crazy. But after I realized how because my entry time was already surpassing CARIFTA record, so I just put my focus on beating my entry time. So I beat my entry time about like 5 6 seconds. So that was insane, and it feels surreal at this point in time.
Let's just talk about representing Guyana again. We've seen over the last few days all of the problems that the track and field athletes and so on has been facing back there in Bahamas. But
Yeah,
you just managed to like come and just, I don't want to say steal the spotlight with so much positivity. I mean,
yeah,
people see it,
yeah.
how it's blowing up all over social media and things of this nature. How does your family feel also in seeing you achieve this record, and what does the future hold for you?
Yeah, my family is definitely really proud of me. We've put so much work into going to this meet, not just this meet, but every meet I go to, we always focus on a task at hand. So, becoming a CARIFTA record holder was never the goal, but it was definitely something to look forward to. And I was so happy that I did it. And my family is just really supportive all the time. My mom, my grandma, my dad. So they wake up. When I used to live in Guyana, my mom and my grandma used to wake up at like 5:30 or 5 o'clock just to drop me to practice. So
Yeah,
and now my dad wakes up at 4:30 over here to take me to practice. So and then we have to go from practice to school and then practice again, and he has work all day, and then I have gym right after practice, and then I have schoolwork after that. So
oh,
it's a lot when I get, but the work definitely paid off in the pool last weekend, and I was just proud of how far we've come as a family, because I'm not just the only person that this is for, but it's just for my family and for the Guyanese public as well.
yeah, great. So what's there that again that we should look forward to from you, Rick, in the near future?
Definitely, to get some. I'm getting some training in right now. I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow, actually, for
Yeah,
a training camp. So we're gonna focus on the task at hand. So I just want like to focus on one thing at a time. But the
yeah,
goal right now is definitely to make at least an Olympic qualifying time.
yeah,
So be the first Guyanese to ever do so, because right now we just get wild cards, which means they can send any two people. So I just want to be the first Guyanese to qualify and show the world what Guyana holds
great.
and the talent that we have, that and that what we can do actually in the pool and out of the pool.
I must say that we are proud of you here also. Again, it's
Yeah,
good to see what you have done, and also what young Ali Prasad and other swimmers are
yeah,
doing
yeah.
in this sport, their discipline. And lastly, what would your advice be to any young swimmer out there who will look up to you as a leader and now also as a mentor?
Yeah. My goal is definitely I just want everyone to be supportive of each other and not bring anyone down, because I always like to bring a positive workforce to an environment. So you can ask my coach, any one of my coaches at any time. I just try to be positive. Even if this set that we're doing at practice is hard, I always try to make a positive note out of it. And I just want everyone to be positive and be supportive of each other. And it's a crazy time we're living in the world, so we need to be supportive and we need to be kind to each other in order for us everyone to succeed, or in order for anyone to just have a happy and good successful career.
Great. Thank you very much. It's been a privilege speaking to you, Raekwon. We
Thank
here at the
you.
Big Smith News Watch, we will, pay keen attention to every progress or every stage of your such a young career. Again,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot for being here with us on the focus. It has been a privilege, speaking to you. And one more thing, can you just give us a little brief look at those medals there, mate? That is definitely the result of hard work and a lot of commitment. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I had five, but I gave
Yeah,
my grandma one because
yeah.
she's been there for me since the beginning. So I gave her one so she can take back to Guyana to add to my medal collection. So
Wow.
yeah, so I just have to hang these four up in my room. So, but there's like 100 and something more in Guyana. So I just gave her one of those because that's where it all started. So I can't just like,
Forget,
take
yeah.
everything with me. So I just gave her one of them so that she can keep them. Because it's just really special to see it from. I've been swimming competitively from 7 to now,
Yeah.
and it's been a really long and tough, draining ride, but we're here, and I'm thankful that we're here, and I'm thankful for the Guyanese public for everything that they do for all of our athletes at this point in time in the CARIFTA games, and not just CARIFTA games, but every meet that we go to.
We must say thank you all. So we love you. And again, we, the Guyanese public and the media, we definitely will be there along the way. So again, congratulations, Rick One. Until next time, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.